I was kidding. I'm not actually going to do that.
Hello, everybody. It's me,
folks.
Froggy, otherwise known as the Comic Book Frog, but I'm joined by the one, the only, trusty sidekick.
Greetings, true believers.
And if you look below him, covered up because it's indecent exposure is not allowed on this channel, it is a never-dying tree.
Mm-hmm.
But if you look in front of that, she's every woman in the world to us on certain readings.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Marania.
Hello, everyone.
And the guy who refuses to sing on command, Eric Breen.
He's not a puppet.
Goodbye, everyone.
Aww.
Am I still in the will? If you're saying goodbye there early, I gotta leave. 53 seconds.
Shortest reading
No.
ever, yes.
No, he's not here to cut it off for us.
If only you'd been here with us last week.
Yep.
Yeah, we kind of feel like it's still going.
Yeah, it does feel like
It never ends.
Yep.
But
Oh,
you guys know we're here. We're here for what? We're here for what? For what? The Submariner number 40. And I'll pull up the book here.
What issue number 40?
What issue number 40? You mean I just said it's 40?
No, you didn't. You didn't say who.
Well, I'm sorry. You can go rewind it.
No, you didn't.
What's the title of the book?
Yeah, what's the title of the book?
You'll see it. Seconds.
Some people.
Well, I'm
frogs
a frog.
Some frogs even.
Are made of plastic. Some people are up to no good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you see right there. Well, we'll see in a second.
Don't look, Zach. Okay, you can look now.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Yes. It is. Well, it's supposed to be the in there, but apparently it's just called Sub. Guest starring one only Spider-Man Mariner. Take it away, Trusty. Our sweet narrator.
It's Eric speaking.
I thought you just did the titles.
Okay, whatever.
All right, Eric.
Also, this is me.
Yeah, it's you.
You and journeyed far from your world, manfish, only to die in mine.
Bakara! If only I could help Namor somehow, but I can't. I can't.
In the name of Turalla.
Turalla
boom da, Turalla boom da.
Prince Namor, the Submariner. Under the name of Ritual.
All right, so
I like if you could get a little closer. Ah, fear not the air around you, Namor. 'Tis not the stuff of oceans, 'tis clear and fresh.
Your words are tainted with mockery, girl. That befoulment of the sea of which you speak is not by Namor's hand, but by the hand of the arrogant surface dwellers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Namor? Does it not seem distant, more than a little removed from the time and place you now find yourself in? Do you remember? Do you recall the events chronicled in Daredevil number 77? Or is it all a mind-swept blank?
It's a blank.
Speak, Namor. These worthies wait on your words. For those of you who haven't seen this reading yet, you'll see it tomorrow when I post it. Because we read 77 last week.
Yep.
Watch it, Wingfoot. You're not. Hey, wait, you're no Wyatt.
Yeah.
I mean, I look like your average City Street refugee crossing the border illegally, but those are my people you're casting little bitsy slurs on. Or don't you remember? And I'll do this so we can actually see. Mr. Narrator, who edited this?
Why, none other than yours truly, Stan the Man Lee.
Yep.
Who is the writer?
Gerry Conway. He wrote every fucking thing.
That's so great.
Yes, yes it is.
Gene Colan, he's the artist, right?
Yes,
I heard he's mean.
Mm-mm.
he's the dean.
The dean.
And who is the inker?
Why, that would be Sam Grainger. I've never heard of that guy before.
And for bonus points, do you know who also co-inked it with them, but it's not credited?
No.
It was a woman. Marie Severin.
Marie Severin?
Yep.
Wow. They didn't give her a billing? How dare they?
Well, she was a woman back then. They didn't. Seen, but not heard. And letter?
Why, that would be Sam Rosen, the one and only.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Masked One. My mind can yet call up the day and hour you mention, but I yearn to drive it from me. The memory is most bitter. No sooner did I seek to leave your thrice-cursed city of Manhattan than some mystic force sought to pull me back.
Namor, where is Manhattan?
Manhattan is a borough of New York City.
New York.
New York City!
I fought that force to no avail. I fought and succumbed.
Ooh.
In that order?
Oh my.
Usually is.
God, I hope you forgot about that little error Daredevil and I made. Namor.
Yes, you did it in the wrong order.
He cum sucked?
Oh my god.
And that's how Daredevil got blind.
But they told him to stop.
But when we
Didn't
saw that
listen.
giant teardrop in Central Park, with you marching towards it, well, for once we just couldn't blame Lindsey Graham.
No.
Or Lindsay Lohan.
Mayor Lindsay.
Mayor Lindsay Lohan?
No.
Oh.
It was a lonely teardrop. Consider the matter closed, my friend. Our battle was misconceived. Well, it was that none were hurt. Now there are matters more fitting to our concern.
Mm-hmm.
Matters such as the identity of our abductor and the destination of our mystic downward fall.
Well, she came out of that teardrop ship of hers. Maybe we're going in.
A fine guess, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. But unfortunately, your guess is at a variance with the facts.
Variants?
Variance, yeah. Yes, Owen.
Not
variance.
now, Owen.
I'm trying to drink here, man.
I wish I could.
Yes. As shall be revealed in but a subjective moment, you and the Lord Prince Namor will perhaps be most startled when that moment comes.
Oh, sorry.
You call me Prince, woman. Are you unaware that Namor is Prince no more? I am now some symbol that is not pronounceable.
I thought you were now Prince Woman.
Wait, are you Prince Namor or Prince No More?
Or
I am
Prince.
Namor no more.
Yeah,
You
can call me Roman.
yeah, it's Roman.
Oh no.
If so, know that my throne sits vacant, without king to give it glory. For Namor has abdicated what honor was once his. What else was left him when the woman that gave said honor meaning lies cold in her soundless tomb?
You know, Roman can help with that cum sucking thing. They have commercials and everything.
Also, it should be vacant without Tom King, always.
Events portrayed in Submariner number 38.
Thanks, Stan.
And the words you speak are true, Namor. And for their truth, most cruel, the Lady Dorma is indeed a victim of fate's leveling blow.
Because I played her.
But of course.
As you, in turn, suffer its stabbing strike, Namor, once prince, is prince no longer.
He's just a symbol.
Whee!
But such thoughts now depart, as yet another mystery gropes up towards you.
Oh my.
Now we're into groping, too. What an issue.
Ooh.
More magic witch. Does that wand link with some massive squid, and so spell us with ink?
You know, you're getting too close to me.
Just where his hand is, yeah. Whose turn to mock is it now, Namor? Yon portal opens at my command and spills forth pitch darkness. Not the spray of some deep-sea crawler. 'Tis more to the people of the Black Sea than that.
The people of the what? Oh, man, Zach's going to be mad. He missed this.
I expect the words mean nothing to you, webbed one. But to Namor, perhaps 'tis a different tale. What say you, former lord?
Namor says nothing.
But you just did.
Except suck it, Trebek.
You say it all when you say nothing at all.
Your lips are silent, for your mind digests the girl's words slowly, while your eyes see.
I'm like Daredevil.
That was not funny.
Yes, it was.
I did not see the humor either.
You did not see it coming, did you?
No.
Alicia?
Daddy.
Yes. Observe, both of you, as I conjure up a vision by which to feed your questions. That is the city of the people.
The Rock lives here?
The new people?
Speak, Namor. Surely the briefest twitch of memory stirs in your brain. Surely the voice of your people's past echoes now in your soul. Look upon the city of the Black Sea.
Namor, babe. Ha-cha-cha. One of us slipped out of his gourd.
No, we both retain our sanity, Surface One. The scene is real, and yes, it speaks to a lost part of Namor's heart.
I don't care what part it is, but you're too close again.
I speak too quickly, my friend. Forget I spoke at all.
You know something, pointy ears? You worry me. You really do. Space. Boundaries.
Especially those tiny hands.
It's lonely down in the ocean.
Tiny hands.
He's sniffing his hands.
Do I, Trebek? Perhaps. I worry myself. Speak on, woman.
Look here, submarinara. Look upon our children at play, and realize that ours is a race of telepaths. Now, can you call us by name? No? Then perhaps another scene.
Telepaths, but why they got giant balls they stack up like that?
Well, that's telekinesis. See how our people shape and mold by process of sheer thought? So have we built our city on rock and roll. By power of our minds. Know us yet, Namor?
Show me more, woman.
Show you more?
I'm gonna put up a fight.
Will I get very far?
Possibly. Perhaps this, my lord, the woman you see is myself, giving worship to the gods we once were persecuted for believing in. A persecution you may perhaps recall. Or was it before your age, regal prince?
As I said, I am Prince no more.
It was back when Breen was a boy.
Your forgiveness, Namor. One last item for your perusal. The Twilight Zone.
Page 5, trustee.
Only page 5. He who is the cause of your being brought here, my friend. He who threatens the survival of our city, of our people, of our power. He who found full madness upon coming of age, born of mutant telepath parents, born with the seed of both greatness and terror. He who is the chosen one. He whose name is Turalla.
and very ether seems to vibrate with the echo of the madman's name, and the flesh of your neck and chest does truly crawl.
Actually, it kind of does. Ah, you shall fight him, Namor. You shall be our champion.
Hold it, lady. Pretty nice words. But how about asking first, huh? There's a little thing called consent.
Yes, Namor knows. Ask him instead.
Well, I'm not going to ask him for consent. That's just weird. You ask him for consent.
Not as weird as the deformity in his right arm.
Seriously.
Yeah. Colan, what were you doing that day?
Well, you saw how I was running, Daredevil. Ain't too much difference. But are you going to quit holding out on me or what?
We must do as she says. Trust me, friend.
Sure. I've never been called anything but Anne friend. I really trust you now.
Mm-hmm.
What's a few lumps, right? On to page 7.
Mm-hmm.
There's cynicism in your tone.
Well, I guess I'm supposed to be dancing, right? You're not playing fair, hero. I'm caught out of my Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is smile and try not to get too much of a pounding in the dark.
Oh my.
Thanks.
Oh my. Ah, both of you, silent. The fabric of space itself is peeling away at but the merest gesture of my wand. Watch, and you will behold.
Dear God, it's like watching the holiday special on the Star Wars,
Mm-hmm, kind of.
the late show.
Ah, the city.
The city?
The city. Actually, is that narration? Is that all you can do? Is that her saying that, or is that narration?
I don't know. Look.
Actually, I'm not sure.
I would say it's narration.
I
Okay.
think so too.
And it is all you can do. Watch and feel the breath within your chest tighten your lungs as you inhale. The city, a dream world plucked from the flower of legend. Legend only now fully present in your mind. Do you gape in wonder, Submariner, or is your wonder stained and spoiled by a growing dread? Or is it another emotion that fills you? An emotion concurrent with the memory you refuse to explain to your confused companion. A memory you almost seek to shut out of your mind, your thoughts, your ever-pained heart.
The Black Sea. I thought it but a story for children.
You know this place, Namor? Wait. And second thought, no, forget it. Your lips are sealed.
My lips are sealed.
I've seen more talkative faces at a congressional investigation.
Wow.
And that guy just got fired.
Mm-hmm.
His words hurt you, but only for a moment. You cannot afford the hurt, and so you wipe it out. If only Dorma's memory could be so easily cleansed.
Wow.
If only the past 20 years of Marvel could be cleansed.
Yep.
Turn with us now to seemingly simpler things, to a wind-worn boarding house in northern Boston and the time-wearied figure of a withered old man, watching the passing of life beneath his window.
Who is this?
It's a woman.
Mr. Trubal, I'll not be asking you twice, sir. Do you or do you not want your dinner now?
Begorra! Away with you, foul woman!
Yes.
I've no time for your prattling.
Ah, prattling is it? Wasn't prattling when you were of a mind to talk. Sure, and all those fancy tales about faraway cities set in the middle of some blooming desert. That weren't no simple prattling, was it, Gov? Ah, you men make me sick.
New York cities?
New York cities, yes.
Cities?
Yes, cities. Sure, don't you remember, Gov? When you came here sick as a freaking dog, spouting all that nonsense.
Mrs. Grant, if you don't mind, I've some thinking to do.
That's what you call it, thinking. Think blinking, is it? Just a blinking excuse to be rid of me, I know.
Now, now, Stefan Tuval, it all begins to come back to you, doesn't it, lad? How long have you been this way, thinking you were just another human?
Mm-hmm.
When now you know you are much more. Good evening, Mrs. Grant, and thank you.
It were nothing at all, Mr. Duval. Call it a blinking labor of love. Ha!
I don't like it, Namor. Here we are, spirited away from a city like Muppets jerked off on a stage.
Wow!
And you're playing little Ford Fairlane.
Waka waka.
You're playing little Ford Fairlane in that bathtub. We're playing right into their hands.
You do well to enlighten me as to what method I use, my friend. That you think a cleansing bath puts me under their spell.
Okay, so I use a bad example. The fact remains, pointy ears. I'm a racist. I'm going to keep calling you pointy ears. Also, that since we've come here, you haven't made one attempt or another to break out of their hold. And on top of that, you've been holding me back. Spill it, subby. What does Jared have on you? Why the obedience routine? And is it Mr. Bubbles?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm afraid they've got my name in the Epstein documents.
Oh, dear God.
Perhaps the time has come for illumination. In Atlantis, there are many tales of the Black Sea people. Once, they were one with the kings of my people, until a plague of persecution drove them from our land.
Was Zach involved?
Mm-hmm.
Good reasons.
I don't know, but Namor there looks like he's not going to release Moses and the Israelites.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Drove them to live in exile.
Those
Since
eyebrows.
that time, we of the blood royal owe these people a terrible debt. The debt of unpunished injustice.
He's got a severe eyebrow game, man.
He's looking like Nick Fury there.
Yeah, or The Rock.
Understand, surface dweller. For my honor, I must do as these people ask, or else I fail myself, and whatever heritage remains within me. Now I must part, for I have a need for heady thought.
You can do it, Namor. Do it.
Hedy Lamar thought?
Okay,
Headley,
Mr.
Headley!
Okay, Mr. Parker. Where does Namor's little oration fit into your life? Face it, you've got responsibilities too. To yourself, to your Aunt May, who needs to die soon because she's getting annoying, and to a chick named Gwen Stacy, who doesn't have much left to live.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really need Namor's fight? Gwen, if I failed her, how would I feel?
Let's find out!
Foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
And her father, he died in my arms.
Damn it!
There's
Must
a
have been
dead.
something you said.
There's a death there too. Yeah, I can see subbies hanging up. It's also a part of Spider-Man.
Yes.
But ours is not to reason the wise of Spidey's conscience, or the conscience of the ex-Prince Namor. Instead, we shift our scene to a dark and dank passage, and the spots of glowing torch fire, useless torch fire, that mark a line of worried-faced marchers.
Therein waits Turalla Bundier. Waiting for the champion, tradition demands we present any mutant challenger. Do we dare face him?
For
For the sake of plot, we do. I. Who fears Turalla?
We all fear him. else we'd not have brought Namor to our land.
Oh, wait, I should have done the J white one. Sorry.
Go ahead, do that one too.
Do it.
Aye, Princess Tuvia speaks truth.
Aye.
My
Oh,
lad,
yes. It is that very truth which calls me here. What right have we to foist our problems on Namor?
You know, she kind of looks like Mary Jane up close
Yeah, a little bit.
with knife ears.
I was his people who exiled us from our rightful lands, but 'tis an action centuries old. Should we not face the threat of Turalla ourselves? Have we no pride?
Not till June, ma'am.
That was Turalla in the prior thing.
Oh, was
It was the Negro was Turalla.
Oh, wow.
In your mind, I see uncanny caring for this Prince Namor. A caring that should be for me. He who is your lawfully betrothed.
Turalla
You forget. After this day, I shall be called Lord Turalla and Smirts. And you, Actuvia. Sounds like a commercial that should be on Fox. Shall be my bride, as is the law. You, daughter of the former king of the entire tri-state area, shall be my beloved spouse.
Your words are those of one deranged. First you must meet and best our chosen champion. Such is the law as well, bold madman.
Remember, do not use Tuvia if you're allergic to her.
Possible side effects include creeping death.
And anal leakage.
Oh my.
And loss
Not
of toe, apparently.
necessarily, and not necessarily in that order.
She has shoes on, or she just has no feet.
Just feet.
Has
No
no
shoes.
toes.
No toes or shoes. Just wearing
For a
socks.
moment, the giant pauses, and in his eyes are kindled the fires of brewing anger. His lips tremble, his brow furrows, and in a voice like the sound of grating stone,
She's wearing stockings. That's why she doesn't have any shoes.
he speaks.
Bring me your champion. I would meet this Perry, and I would destroy him.
It's kind of like grating stone.
Yeah.
Far from these ominous occurrences, the former king lies quiet and thoughtful, lost in memories of golden spires, lost in memories of Atlantis. How can we, mere laymen, be privy to the thoughts of kings?
Is this her or
My lord Namor.
who disturbs Namor's rest?
Ah,
My lord, 'tis the Lady Tovia. She is gone with the servants and subjects to the underground citadel. I fear, Lord, I fear for her life.
Citadel? Is such the name of Turalla's dwelling place?
Aye, my lord.
there he rests till the day of his trial. This day, my lord.
Do not call me Lord, child. Say Namor instead.
On to page 13.
Oh.
Her head on my shoulder. How like this was Dorma's brow. Enough. I'll think no more on it. Take me to the chamber, child, at once.
Man, where does my arm begin and my body start?
Yeah.
Hands on my hips. Count
Wait.
Spidey on that.
He's doing wings like this.
Yeah, I can't see you at all, so it doesn't bother.
Not time for the chicken dance.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of, Count Spidey. Whatever prolongs the reading, I don't mind. Count Spidey in on that chicken wing foot. You may,
Count Spidula.
yes, Count Spidula. You may need my help.
Mm-hmm.
No, my friend. It's not your fight. It is my responsibility alone. I'll not ask you to join me.
So, who's asking? I've done some heavy thinking, Namor. I paced around this room twice. I'm thinking about that little world responsibility. And I'm on your side, Namor. To the bitter, ever-loving end.
Wow, I swear, Gene Colan does great buys because he has tiny hands.
I'm big where it counts.
Children's enemy Miss Hurley. By the laws of tradition, the champion must be presented to the mutant challenger before the evening hour, the midnight hour. Lest all be forfeit and the kingdom enter his hands.
What
The Undisputed Kingdom?
Yeah,
Undisputed-
yes.
The undisputed kingdom.
What madness is this tradition?
It seeks to weak out the unfit challengers by pitting them against a non-telepath in purely physical combat. To this day, there have been no challengers, and ours has been a peaceful land.
Just Camaros, no challengers.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what happened to the challenger. Sure. Yes.
Oh, look, there's a shoe. What,
There-
too soon?
Yeah, there you go. Sure, but Turalla Lalbundia is mad, and he would bring us war against Atlantis and against the surface world.
See, Namor? Now it's my turn to reach my hand in.
Oh my.
Now we both got a reason to fight. Oh boy, do we have a reason.
But there's no more time for rationalization. For
Here he comes! The champion! Namor comes! All over Spider-Man! I mean, we are saved!
Oh.
Namor's strength is legend. Turalla must succumb.
I'll pray it is so.
And what are your thoughts, Namor, as you stand before this gargantua of a man? Do you not taste the sourness of fear?
This is your champion? A naked man of pinkish skin?
Who's talking?
You're
Yes.
right. I actually have pinkish skin.
Yes, yeah.
And who is this strange one beside him? Have you brought me a circus to battle?
Yes. The two shall fight as one. It is allowed by tradition. Tradition. Remember, Bruce One, you may use only your strength and save your vicious mind blasts.
Warn me not, Lady Tuvia. For I am aware. Speak to your water-blessed gods, Namor. Perhaps they'll give you a speedy death.
Mm-hmm.
I see we're beginning with the Lirpa, and we'll move on to the unwound.
Mm-hmm.
I'll not pray for failure, mutant. Namor prays for nothing. By my own hand, and mine alone, shall I win success.
You tell him, Water Wings. I'm gonna stand here and watch.
Stone and dirt come flying, and you feel the tremor vibrating up your legs.
Whoa.
This is the dirtiest comic ever.
my
Thank you,
God.
Gerry. You ignore the pain in your calves, Namor, and you grapple with your foe.
Fool, why are you acting like Chris Matthews just having found out about Obama? With but a single burst of energy, I can wipe you from the surface of the globe and the Daily Bugle.
The Daily Bugle.
None in history was as powerful as I, save the brothers of the dead king. And he is lost to the living.
I've no care for tales, Turalla. Your mind blasts are forbidden. Only your strength may be played.
Yeah, scrap him more like that, awkwardly.
Oh my.
You will succumb to my pelvic sorcery.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Aye, but
Hey,
such
Alex.
strength, the like of which you've never seen. Take a taste of that power, Namor, and stop humping my leg, and see if you survive.
Ah! Connie
Oh, no.
Chung!
Heads up, ugly. Think I'll give old Subby a breathing spell. Hope you like white stuff on your clothes.
Oh my.
They are just doing this all over this comic. You give yourself death, Matt.
Soon you'll succumb to our superiority.
Oh wow, look at that waist.
Guess again, sweetheart. I've had Hasselhoffs with lads a lot tougher than you. Cats like Doc Ock, the Scorpion, even the old Sandman himself.
Never. I know not those of whom you speak. But Turalla is the greatest of them all.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, pal. That's why you're all tangled in my spider's web. Think you can handle him now, Subby?
There was never any question, my loquacious friend.
You seek to mock me with your taunting jibes. You only prove your own futility. Your blows are not against me.
Oh my.
I was born to hand jive, baby.
But don't stop. They only enrage me, as you might be annoyed by a fly.
Ah! Skin like steel.
Damn straight.
Then move him, Subby. Move him.
What?
Spinebuster. Or something else.
Oh
Whoa.
my god, look where his head is. Oh my.
There's going to be some succumbing done now. Yes!
What you lack in eloquence, Spider-Man, you make up in brilliance. I shall indeed move him.
Oh
He's
my.
not just whistling Dixie.
Oh my.
I like to move it.
You like to move it.
Speak with a mouthful. Not allowed here.
I'd like to buy a vowel, Pat.
Oh my god.
Your muscles strain, but these are muscles to the pressures of the ocean's bottom,
Mhm.
and the strain quickly passes.
So it goes. He who boasts the loudest finds himself drowning in the echo of his words. Namor is triumphant. So ends the battle.
Tomb.
So it seems at first. But the hulking form of Turalla is not so easily stilled.
No go, Namor. He only did half a job. Handsome's still kicking, and he's after me.
I have always found you a bit attractive yourself. You shall be the first to fall, costumed one.
Not with my gecko hands.
Mm-hmm.
That looks so bad. Oh, dear God.
You will save 15% on this beating. Your body will join with the rocks. I do the rock myself
Mm-hmm.
in a union more permanent than any the living may pray for. The union of the snake.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, yeah.
Chunk. More like a blessed union of my soul leaving my body.
Ooh, yes.
So it will go for all who dare oppose Turalla Schmertz's slightest whim.
Oh, dear God, I'm blacking out. This is scary. Feels as though my face is coming apart. So much for heroics. Namor, help me!
Odd that Namor, once the loneliest of men, should be aiding a surface man. They, who were my enemies. Now I seek to reclaim my human heritage, and I must forgive past trespasses, while saving a man I dare call friend. This goes far enough, Turalla.
The ground, it twists and dances at my feet. It is insanity.
So are those Hulk Hogan pants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, brother.
And the earth trembles and collapses. With a shudder like a dying bull, Turalla falls.
You've done it, Subby. That's what I call a homemade landslide. And you didn't even feed Fleetwood Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. The massive form is still and soundless. Where are the signs of life, of consciousness?
Something's wrong. The fall couldn't have affected him that way. I fear we should be most wary, my friend. Turalla may have yet another card to play.
You're telling me, pointy ears? I've been tricked by bros.
And among the onlookers there is hushed fear, for they know what must follow in this evening's play. The time for trial is past. Turalla has failed, and they suddenly realize Turalla cannot accept defeat.
Oh, Namor. Spider-Man.
Yes.
Be careful. Watch his eyes. These eyes.
But the warning comes too late, for the dusk-haired Goliath shifts in his bed of stone. His eyes slowly open, and the glare of hatred fills them with darkness.
The hand of tradition has slipped. 2 outsiders, Hall and Nash, have beaten the glorious king this day. And that must not be.
Mm-mm.
You barely hear the sound, Namor, and then fire fills your brain.
The 2 must die.
The echo of the mind blast. It comes as swiftly as a hammer blow. It strikes and brings immediate unconsciousness. Darkness, deep and deadly.
First, the sword-like thrust of my sword-like thrustinator.
Oh, no.
And then...
But Turalla's next words are forever lost, for half a world away.
Begorra! I have reached across the void with my mind. And what I see in my city frightens me. My brother, the king, long dead. My niece, a cheap tramp. I mean, endangered. Long has it been, yet the power is still mine, and with it, like a sturgeon,
Cutting for the very first time?
Yes. I clean out the wound.
Oof.
We may only speculate on what Stefan Tuval, long-lost brother of the dead king, considers to be the infection that plagues his home city. But perhaps such speculation is aided by knowledge of the target.
Oh, shopping at Target.
The target, Turalla.
My mind, it billows like the morning clouds. I cannot see. I am Alicia. It burns. It burns.
Yes, this is what it's like when E turns on his camera after the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Turalla. All will be well.
Daddy.
Only all saved. Some power from your New England. Perhaps one of our people visiting your native land.
Not my land, my lady.
So
This land is your land.
This land is my land.
We
No,
bested him?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's my turn. We bested him? Ah, tell it to my head. What's left of it.
Nor my concern. We bested your mutant as asked. Beyond that, I've no care. Now bring me a sandwich.
Ah, the pain will pass. Turalla is finished in our land, as is the need for your presence. To your Manhattan shall I return you.
This
You
is
mean
bullshit.
you're going to give us a Manhattan transfer?
Yes,
It's
with some Manhattan clam chowder too.
quite a jazzy comeback.
I knew it was too good to be true for a woman to make us a sandwich after we helped her.
Yes. Ah, return you with my and my people's lasting gratitude and a sandwich.
To Birdland. Time spins for an instant, and when it stops,
I feel like we're in a dryer. Tumble.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
they stand in a darkened New York City.
New York
New
City.
York City!
Your hand, my friend. Would that we had more time for talk, for fuller friendship.
Oh,
But I must depart.
he's an ant friend now.
Responsibilities, right? I can dig it, Namor. Where to now?
I must find Sue.
Yes.
New England. Perhaps there I'll find our mysterious savior. And perhaps another man, a man rumored still alive, a man I would call father.
Well, good luck, Namor. You've got my prayers. Hey, where's my wallet?
So one tale ends and another begins. No home for a wanderer.
Wanderer. Wanderer.
Craziness. And that's it, everybody. We did not make it to hour 2. I apologize, everybody. We tried to stretch it out a little bit. I mean, Atula, whatever his name, tried to with us.
But we just didn't, because the Puppetine is one who actually stretches things longer. We've now proven it.
Yes, that little puppet does a 15-minute intro
Mm-hmm.
plus the music. That's why these go up to 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, no one caught the mole man virus tonight.
Yes. Yet.
I was trying to be nice. I didn't
Yeah.
want to step on his rules. All right. But thank you. We got up to 11 people watching. Someone's watching on
Nice.
Twitch, apparently.
Nice.
If you haven't done so, we ask that you please subscribe. Every day we're getting more and more subscribers, getting close to 500. That's our goal right now. And if you haven't done so, click like. And after the stream's over, leave a comment. Let us know what your favorite part was. All right. Let us know. Did you actually read this book before? That's my first read for me.
First for me.
Also, go to ko-fi.com/puppetine. Leave $1 in the little till right there. Helps out the channel. And also, all you can do is spend $1, and you're eligible to help us choose our next Marvel and DC reading from the Silver and Gold, and Bronze Age, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And sometimes going with a Disney.
Yes. But with that being said, I want to thank Jackson Roykirk for showing up, even though he said that he would be tortured on the other stream if he came and watched us. Also, Robert Roberts. We got Easy Comic Reader, Ethereal Dragon, Stug. I think that's it. I don't think anybody else. Anybody else is watching, not commenting? Thank you for watching, and we thank you for subscribing to us as well. With that being said, we'll maybe see you the reading tomorrow, either live or offline, but it'll still be airing on this channel.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, always return of the Puppetine will be on Sunday, along with Dr. Silver Age.
Ooh, I actually get to read with him. Good.
Well, he said specifically not with you, though.
Oh, fine. Some people.
Yes, some frogs. Anyway, good night, guys.
Good night.